So it's not just wrong. It is a sin. That's what the scripture says. So the scripture is saying that, I think that's James chapter 4, verse 17. So whosoever know how to do good and doeth it not, to him is a sin. So what that person is doing, is it right? If yes, is it wrong? Deal with it. The Bible also said that it is wrong for us to see what the people of darkness are doing and talk about it. He said, but rather reprove it. What does it mean? Say, speak against it. Speak against it. Go straight against it, headlong. This thing is wrong, correct it. We have been called to shine as light. We can't be afraid of darkness. Our assignment is to shine the light. Do you get that? So when somebody is doing something wrong and you see that this thing is wrong, correct it. That's what scripture says. If you have been called to shine as light, you shine. So our primary responsibility is to shine as light. So let's go to the next. Okay, this next question is a bit long, and the platform cut it into some short form. So we couldn't really get the details well. We'll just take it all together. And it says, so the person is asking a question as regarding friendship and saying that, how can you help a friend, not only in the material things, but even things like going days without talking to her, and the guy also works, even on VAR, the guy didn't greet her and all of those. So she was asking a question regarding the relationship, and it all started from where she said that, I have a friend that, and she always told me that the things she liked in a man, but seeing her God-said spouse, it looks to me like she's not enjoying her relationship based on the things that I see. How can I help her? So he's saying that this person has a friend. So she said she told her that a time that they had conversation, and the guy always appreciate her, that she's not pressuring him. While deep inside the girl, she wants all the baby girl treatment. It even got to the point that she find it weird when people say things like, my baby got these things for me. I personally feel like the guy is unintentionally, though I feel that my friend should start pressuring him small. So he now also said that this part got caught out. Okay, I think I get the point of the question now. So the person now asked her, how can I help my friend? Not only in the material things, but even things like going days without talking to her. The guy also works, even on Val. The guy didn't greet her, talk less of buying her gift. She does not want to pressure him, but still want those things. So what's your own perspective about it? So this lady this lady that is asking the question has a friend. The friend is in a relationship and is looking like a situationship. The guy does not express in terms of gifts and buying gifts, but the lady is the kind of person that likes those things. But she wants to be the understanding girlfriend. She does not want to be pressurizing the guy. She wants to just allow it to be. But deep inside of her, she's suffering. She only accepted the relationship because God said. If it was left to her, she wouldn't have chosen the guy. So what's your view about it? Why am I feeling like
My view about it. I feel like my view about
All
it.
right.
I feel like you should end the relationship.
End relationship,
Yes.
okay?
If you have to make a point every single time that you are in a relationship because God said, then you shouldn't be in that relationship,
Okay.
because it shows many things. Number one, you are struggling to accept that the will of God for you is the end of it. Like, after the will of God, there's a full stop. There's no
Okay.
comma.
Okay.
If this your friend have to know that you are in that relationship, the only reason why you are in that relationship is because God said. If this her friend has to know that she's suffering in the relationship because God said, then I think she should end the relationship and now go back and submit under God and understanding what it means to accept God's will for you.
Okay.
It is until you have understood what accepting God's will is for you that you can actually start a relationship with God said. So, my perspective, please. I think you're not matured enough to be in that relationship. Thank you.
All right. That one is an heavy dose. A heavy dose. Eh? Your perspective. Your own view about it, please.
You say that God say make her and the man they happy. Hey now, make him go ask God. Make they go fasting now. Make go they fast, they pray. One day God go reveal to us if God will do miracle now.
Okay.
God know me by you. God know me by your God now. God na good God.
Okay.
God is very good. God cannot lie. No, in a God, if the relationship is from God, if God has made them to join together, Abi, and here now, make them go back to God.
So what will God do?
God will open our eyes more to see.
To see.
Yes.
Why is all of you looking at C? Maybe it's not the person or it's not the person. Okay. Another person. Do you have
Well, I would say you should just like end the relationship, because just like what she said, like it's like God said, God said, God said. What if God did not answer? So make sure you end it. Make sure you end the whole thing. Like everything should just end. Yeah. I'm not saying that the person should end it because that relationship is not the right relationship. Oh. That's not the reason why you're ending it. You're ending it because you don't have the maturity to wield the voice of God. That is why you are ending it. So it's
okay?
not come tomorrow and now say the guy is already prospering. You now blame
You
yourself
people
and
have turned to
they say
counselor.
I should end the relationship.
All right. So what's my view? My view actually is that the guy is stingy. Stingy. That's my view. Is that the guy is working? Yes. He's working, yes. No, that's my view now. It's not your view. I'm right to my opinion. That's my view. My view that the guy is stingy. That's one. My view is also that the guy does not understand what it means to be a father. That's my view. That's it. So what's God's view about it? I want to avoid opening scriptures, but I'll paraphrase scriptures. God's view about it. God's view about it is simple. Trust in the Lord with all thy might. And lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him. And he will guide your path. So if you have to remind the guy, or remind anybody, or remind yourself that I'm here because God said, then you don't trust in the Lord. Understand that the scripture never preaches to us